Have you ever run a marathon? You're about to. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Bagels with Zaegel, where we're just taking little 2-minute bites out of what's going on in our lives during this pandemic. Most people haven't run a marathon, but even for many people who have, they can't imagine running a whole marathon. That's daunting. Just thinking about it is exhausting. But when the race starts, they can think about running 1 mile at the right pace. That's doable. And then they can think about the next mile at the right pace. And then when that's done, they'll run the third mile. They break it down into manageable parts with manageable goals. And before they know it, they've run the whole marathon and run it pretty well, taking it just 1 mile marker at a time. Way better than if they were just mentally overwhelmed by trying to run the whole thing. We're already 6 weeks into staying at home. We're in for a marathon. I can't imagine a whole year or two of this, and thinking of all the challenges that will emerge as we kind of go in and out of different phases of stay-at-home orders. It's overwhelming. I can't imagine doing however long it's going to be. But I can imagine doing today well, or this week. And then finding some way, maybe this weekend, to give myself a breather or pause or find some way to treat myself, do something special, celebrate at home somehow. And then I'll do the next day or the next week well, just one step at a time, breaking it down into manageable goals, manageable parts with manageable goals, just like running that marathon. It'll be exhausting. This might be one of the most challenging things we've ever done in our lives. And yet when we reach the end, whenever it comes, we will have run the race as best as we possibly could have, if we just focused each step of the way on this small leg of the race that we're in right now. If we break it down into little manageable parts and do it well, 1 mile at a time. Or in our case, 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.